3 things to remember. As long as you're dancing, you can break the rules. Sometimes breaking the rules is just extending the rules. Sometimes there are no rules.
I found the best lighting and then I took a nap.
I have no idea what's going on right now, but I intend to. I'm gonna start, a good place to start is a face mask. Honey, coconut oil, sweet almond butter, sweet almond oil. Sounds promising. Or clogging. Fun fact, my name means honey. Ooh, that is very satisfying. Every time I have a hotel room to myself, I feel like I need to take full advantage of it. January is always a very interesting month, and I feel like this year is no exception. I entered the year asleep, like I do every year, very consistent of me. But then immediately after I woke up, I decided to be really chaotic. I've been behaving like I woke up in 2016.
I'm doing something I've never done today. I'm going drifting. Bismillah.
And I think as I speak right now, it is catching up to me. So we're gonna have a little self-care night. We'll see what happens.
At the start of a new year, it can feel like there's an unspoken or spoken demand to have clarity, to chart your goals, to find inspiration, to hold this polished vision for yourself. But if I'm being honest, I don't feel that inspired right now, and I think that's completely fine. My plans are scattered and changing, and life has been so full lately that when I try to plan ahead, there's this block, because those goals or plans are coming from a place of perceived expectation or pressure, not a natural next step or desired challenge that I confidently believe that I want for myself. But the vision board will still be there when the vision becomes clear. Being present, I'm still moving forward. I read something recently that said that you actually make more mistakes when you're focusing on the target, not your actions, and it felt like a gentle reminder to just be where my feet are and trust that the seasons for creativity, answers, new questions, they all come and go, each with their own rhythm, grace, and naturally, as a lover girl, there's love in everything I do, even if it's mundane, even if it doesn't belong on a vision board. I believe to be adaptable in this way is to be consistent. Life isn't meant to be forced into shapes it isn't ready to take. It's meant to be lived one season at a time, and that's my vibe right now.
I want to talk about things that I find very chic. For instance, prioritizing doing the things that you actually want to do. Like deciding to stay in after you already did your makeup. I don't think that my take on personal style is, profound. I think it's quite common. I think personal taste is very tied to how you view yourself and your place in the world, and also the world. And I think it's a very natural thing. I think it's something that's constantly evolving. I don't think it's supposed to be a difficult thing. I don't think it's something that we're supposed to overthink or hyperfixate on. We have free will, and people are trying to figure out what aesthetic something is. It's your aesthetic, that's the aesthetic. But I think what is really interesting and helpful about personal taste is that it can be a really powerful tool for when you don't feel very confident, when you're not very sure of yourself. You might not know what you want, but knowing what you like is such a luxury, and dare I say, very chic. I don't necessarily feel the most grounded or clear-minded in my life right now, but I don't view that as a bad thing at all. If anything, it's quite exciting. But I say that to say that even if I don't know what I want or what's going on, I know what I like. I know what makes me feel good. I know my personality. And I feel like it's just such a luxury. The convenience of knowing what you like makes, the messiness of everything quite chic. In a very oh my god, I don't want to say what I'm gonna say. In a very oh my god, no, I'm embarrassed to say it. In a very dark feminine, oh my gosh, I can't say it. You guys know what I was gonna say. You know what I was gonna say. I'm gonna move on. But I think it's a quite feminine thing to be able to have it together when you don't. Anywho, things that I find very chic. Number 1, good posture. Number 2, jewelry. I think that jewelry is definitely a form of storytelling. I think it's so personal, so tied to your person. No matter what I'm wearing, where I'm going, if I'm sleeping, I always have jewelry on me. And today's video is actually sponsored by a jewelry company that I've loved for years, Monica Vinader. The pieces that I've had, aside from the new ones that I'm going to show you guys, I've had for years, and they're still in amazing condition. There's pieces that my mom has taken and wears all the time and loves. Their pieces are high quality. Everything is made from 100% recycled 18 karat gold or sterling silver, and their 18 karat gold is very yellow, which is very important to me because I'm a yellow gold girl, which to me makes them a good, affordable option. Again, because of the quality, but also like the pieces are timeless, but they're still cool and modern, but still fun and playful, like the pieces I'm wearing now. Most of the pieces that I'm wearing are from their Heart collection, which names something that's more me. Literally so me, back to jewelry being so personal. Anywho, I love these pieces, and I'm actually not somebody who gets a lot of jewelry because I like to wear the jewelry that I have every day, in every circumstance, appropriate or not appropriate. And these are definitely gonna be things that you guys see on me all the time. But the first bracelet is just this cute single heart bracelet. I think that's great to layer. And then I have another heart bracelet that just has a bunch of tiny little hearts, and I think that's so cute. I just paired that with my favorite bangle from the site, which has a matching ring. And then I have a cute little heart shape ring that I'm wearing on my pointer finger, yeah. And I just think that's so cute. But my favorite piece is actually this locket that I'm wearing. And I've never actually had a locket in my life. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to put inside. I have this photo of my mom. Isn't she beautiful? Say mashallah right now. But I chose this one because there's two of these. So I'm debating if I want to cut this up or just print out a small photo and put it in there. And I think that would be very cute because I have my mom with me all the time. I'm very happy with the stack. I feel like it represents me well, you know, naturally, just a lover girl. So thank you so much to Monica Finita for sponsoring this video for these pieces. I will leave the discount code either right here down below, and it will be 25% off for the first couple weeks, and then I believe 20%, which is not bad. I didn't know that Mary Oliver had a poem called I Don't Want to Be Demure. Like, I think that's so funny. I don't want to be demure or respectable. I was that way, asleep for years. That way, you forget too many important things. How the little stones, even if you can't hear them, are singing. How the river can't wait to get to the ocean and the sky. It's been there before. What traveling is that? It is a joy to imagine such distances. I could skip sleep for the next 100 years. There is a fire in the lashes of my eyes. It doesn't matter where I am. It could be a small room. The glimmer of gold foam saw on the kitchen pot was missed by everyone else in the house. Maybe the fire in my lashes was a reflection of that. Why do I have so many thoughts? They are driving me crazy. Why am I always going anywhere instead of somewhere? Same. Listen to me or not, it hardly matters. I'm not trying to be wise. That would be foolish. I'm just chattering. Okay, I like that. Same. We were talking about things that I thought were chic. Okay, I had a list, but I'm just gonna name off the top of my head. Jewelry, obviously. Having signature things. Signature coffee order, signature scent, signature third place, like a place that you go to all the time, that's your place. But it can't be forced because otherwise you are the only one that suffers, you know, because it's your thing, you decided. I think you have to be really talented to have an organized purse that has everything in it and not have like a giant tote bag. Because I can have everything, it won't be organized, but when I have a small bag, I don't have anything in it. I don't condone smoking at all. But something about like a glove and like a skinny cigarette in a movie. On the topic of a flame, burning your candles I think is really chic. I don't care if it's an expensive candle, just burn it. Enjoy it. Why are you waiting to enjoy it at another time? Enjoy it now. What are you waiting for? I was about to stop myself because I was afraid that was going to sound pretentious, but I actually don't think it is at all. Because let's dissect why we're saving candles. We don't need to do that. The 3-color rule, I don't remember where I heard it, but it was years ago and I just adapted it. You can wear 3 colors and your outfit can look put together, but once you add a 4th color, it's a little out of whack. However, if you would like to wear 4 colors, be my guest. You know those cuticle oil pens that you just kind of spin? I think those are very chic. Also, I'm just trying to make things up right now. What I mean by the title of this video, which I think is gonna be how to be chic when you're also a mess. All jokes aside, I feel like it is very important for all of us to be very much interested in understanding our taste, not just with superficial things, but I feel like our taste tells us a lot. You know, our taste in books, our taste in movies, our taste in human connection, our taste in how we spend our time, what we prefer to do. I don't know, it tells us a lot about ourselves, but then also I think understanding your taste and trusting your judgment gives you a different type of confidence that you don't necessarily get from self-awareness, because I don't think self-awareness necessarily makes you confident. Sometimes it can do the opposite. But I think understanding your taste gives you like a strong place. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need to go to bed. It gives you a strong place in the world, you know, and that is entirely up to you. It's not based on your background, where you live, or you anything, you know. It's like that's something that you actually have agency over for yourself. Okay, I'm done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I hope you're well. I hope the rest of your year goes well. And good night. Just good night. Yeah, bye.